This is a reading for Gemini from the full to the new moon, so from the 5th of May until the 19th of May. So I'm going to shuffle your cards, and I'm going to be using my Tarot of Prague deck, my favourite deck. And just lay down 10 cards for you on the table. Right, so the first card is in the here and now, present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Your card is the 9 of Pentacles in the reversed position. Strong sense of being in the thick of things here, okay? But it's not one thing, then it's something else, okay? I mean, there used to be a game called Asteroids, like a computer game, where you're like shooting these asteroids, and all these asteroids are coming towards you, and you shoot one and it breaks into smaller pieces, and then you shoot another one, and it's all coming at you. That's the overall feeling here, okay? It's relentless. It doesn't just rain, but rather pours regarding your situation, okay? You just can't settle. You know, you try to let go, you try to move forward, and then you just kind of sort of drag back. It starts repeating again. It's just over and over again, okay? So quite clearly it shows you wanting more peace of mind, you're wanting things to be more settled, you know, and you do actually feel sometimes you've got it sussed, okay, and you may feel quite peaceful for a little while, and then it just comes back again. Card crossing is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The crossing card is a card which is kind of out of reach. It's kind of what's getting in the way, you know, it's like the kind of sort of block, because what you're wanting really with the Queen of Pentacles is for the world to be in your hands, okay? But at the moment there's a strong sense it's on your shoulders, okay? And it's very much this feeling that a situation is controlling you, okay? Or perhaps there's people around you who are controlling you. So rather than you making decisions, there's a strong sense that other people are making decisions for you. So you're like living their lives, okay? And you're leaving it down to circumstances, okay? So there is a block here. And what it's saying is the block is that you need to kind of sort of take a risk here, you know, around a situation, okay? And then the block will just dissolve, okay? And then you'll be able to take back control of this situation, other situations. So rather than letting the situation control you, you start controlling the situation here. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Queen of Cups here. There's something here about just recently you've been very much in touch, you know, with your feelings, okay? It's like you've had a good look. It could well be that you've taken some kind of sort of time out here, because I do sense you feeling quite emotional, you know, around what's kind of sort of happening here, okay? But at the same time, there's a strong sense you have been listening to your emotions and taken on board what your emotions have to say, okay? And this kind of sort of brought you to this point, okay, where everything is kind of sort of being thrown up in the air, and you're perhaps worried about the best way to deal with this situation that's making you feel very like emotional. But I actually see all this as a positive thing, because it's like things have reached a head here, okay? Things are reaching a conclusion, you know, and often things do have to get worse before they get better, you know. I do hear this song, The Only Way Is Up, okay? It's like you've reached rock bottom, but the only way is up. And I do sense things will grow and things will expand for you, okay, once you take back control of this situation. So looking more forward, I've got the 8 of Wands in the reverse position. It's an interesting card, this one. It's the one card in the pack which for me has the same meaning upright as well as reverse. So what it's saying is there's a situation around you, okay, where whichever way you look at it, you always come to the same conclusion, okay? It's like you've come to realize, okay, you may well have been given these people the benefit, or this person the benefit of the doubt, okay, but it's like you're left in no doubt now, okay, that it's very toxic, It's been holding you back. It's very controlling behaviour here. Okay, and it does show things are very much up in the air, and they're going to continue that way for a little while. Okay, but with these arrows here, they are going to come down to the ground, so it is very much this feeling like things will become more settled here for you. And I do feel actually within the next 8 days something's going to happen here. Okay, it could well be that you let your thoughts known. Okay, you reveal something to somebody, you reveal your feelings or what you're really thinking about a situation, and I'm very much getting that the truth shall set you free. Okay, it's also Cupid's arrows and arrows of love as well, so it could well be that romance is going to bubble up around you as well over the next few months. And I also feel this project which you're going to work on or which you're working on, and that's going to be achieved here within the same time frame within the next 2 months. It's very karmic, so there's a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. It's like you're torn at times. You're being pulled one way and then the other. The next card is the gold card. Exactly what I was just talking about. I mean, the world in the reverse position is about the world being on your shoulders. Okay, you're wanting to turn that round. You're wanting victory. Okay, but at the moment there is some kind of defeat, or you're feeling defeated around a situation here. But also with the Queen, she's holding the pentacle here, the world in your hands. Okay, you're wanting to turn things around. You're wanting to shift the world from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands. Okay, it could well also be a vicious cycle. I mean, this is the last major arcana card. It's number 21, but it's upside down. Okay, where usually up, the right way up, it's about moving into a new cycle, something healthy. It's reversed, so it could well be a vicious cycle. Okay, the same thing happening over and over again. But as I said, you kind of look at the situation and you realise, you see things for how they really are. There's no more giving people or a person the benefit of the doubt. It's time to move away from the situation. Could well be some cancellations or some changes here around travel plans. There's also something about an opportunity, but you've been holding back. Okay, there's a strong sense of grabbing it with both hands here. Subconsciously, I've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. I mean, you do feel gutted. Okay, you do feel, I would say, insecure about what's happened here. Okay, there's a lot of instability. It's like you feel broken within yourself. Something has kind of come to a conclusion here. Something has changed. Something has come crashing down. However, there is a positive side to that, because as I said, things do often get worse before they get better. Okay, I do sense the only way is up, and it's like you let go of something here. It's like you lose the world. Okay, you lose the world to gain the world, because once you let go of something, especially if it's toxic, it's like you're walking around town with these bags of rubbish. You get rid of that rubbish and then you can put something much better in there, something much more healthy. That's the energy I get here. It's this kind of letting go progress, or process if you like. But I also get progress as well given to me, so it's also about progress happening. So your advice card here is shown by the Five of Swords. You're holding 3 swords. There's 2 swords on the ground. Okay, so it does show you are going to come out on top. But it's also advising you to stay grounded, not to lose your head. There's some people walking away here. Okay, I just feel so-called friends who are kind of sort of showing up for how they really are. Okay, more and more is going to be revealed, I feel, here as well. Face your demons, it's saying as well. So rather than running away, it's about facing your demons, and from doing that, you will actually become a lot stronger within yourself. Okay, there is a lot of conflict, but there's also something here about finding some middle ground as well. So on the outside, wow, okay, I've got the Six of Cups. A really positive card. Okay, a few things. It may not be apparent now, but this is the energy I get around you. So you may well have been asking the universe for something. You've been putting out some prayers, some intentions. It's on the way. Okay, it's already there in a spiritual sense. It's just this time lag, between the spiritual pain, or between the spiritual side and the physical side. But it's going to start to manifest. It's about being given a gift from the universe. Okay, something you've been asking for. And often it can be around matters of the heart. It can be around a happy home emotionally, or it could be something you're asking for about around money or work, but something which makes you just feel good emotionally here. It's on the way. There could well be some nostalgia here and just thinking back to childhood memories as well. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Queen of Wands. Okay, I mean, I do see a balance here. Things are clearly shown to be out of balance, and you're just worried that the same thing is going to happen again and again and again. What I must say, it's universal law that everything must balance up in the end. All the time, all the effort you put in is going to come back in equal measure. Of course, you're not wanting it to be next lifetime or the lifetime after. You're wanting it to be this lifetime. And to speed up the process, once you let go, which you're starting to do, it's very painful. Yeah, you lose the world, you gain the world. It's on the way. Okay. And the final card is the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, I mean, there will be a lot of kind of sort of toing and throwing, being pulled one way and then the other. Okay. I always get like a plane. Okay, it's going from one place to a better place, but it experiences turbulence along the way. It's it's a sign of positive change here, and you will experience some difficulties, but I do see you working through these. And also it's a bit like perhaps being in a car and you're going to this new place, this wonderful place, from somewhere not too pleasant. So you're moving from somewhere pleasant to somewhere nice, but you come across all these trees in the road. Okay, but do you go back? Maybe you went back in the past, but it does show you actually clearing these and then actually moving forward to something much better here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.